In the quiet community of Riverton, Utah, a jogger noticed something unusual on a pedestrian bridge over the Jordan River, a shoe and what looked like blood. Concerned, they called the police, who quickly arrived at the scene.
I'm at the
A helicopter was brought in to assist with the search, and not long after, a body was spotted downstream in the river. The victim was identified as 15-year-old Anne Kasprzak, a freshman at Summit Academy. She had been reported missing by her parents the day before. An autopsy revealed that Anne had unalived from multiple blunt force injuries to her head, indicating a violent attack. Her death shocked the community, and the investigation into her murder moved quickly at first. Police focused on two men in their 30s. Witnesses claimed that Anne had been assaulted at a party at one of the men's homes, wrapped in a tarp, and taken away while still alive. Later that night, the men were seen returning with blood on their clothes. Both were arrested, but as the investigation progressed, neither man was charged. A year later, the case went cold, with no new leads. 2 years later, everything changed. At a press conference, police announced a major breakthrough in the case. The prime suspect was not one of the men previously investigated but Anne's 16-year-old boyfriend, Dakota Bagshaw. Investigators found crucial evidence linking Bagshaw to the crime. Phone records showed that on the night Anne went missing, she and Bagshaw had exchanged multiple calls. The calls abruptly stopped after 8:30 p.m., and when police later questioned Bagshaw, they noticed blood on his shoes. He claimed the blood was from a nosebleed and had 2 weeks earlier, and at first, a friend backed him up. But that same friend later admitted that Bagshaw had asked him to lie for him. Bagshaw also confessed to his friend that he had been near the Jordan River the night and disappeared and had asked him to erase some text messages. Further evidence was found in Bagshaw's trash, a shredded piece of paper that outlined a rough timeline of what happened, including mention of a jacket similar to the one Anne had been wearing that night. Phone location data also placed Bagshaw near the Jordan River while he was talking to Anne's worried mother. Because Bagshaw was a minor, his identity was initially protected, and the case moved through juvenile court. However, prosecutors argued that he should be tried as an adult, and a judge agreed. As the case progressed, more details about the possible motive emerged. According to prosecutors, Anne had told friends she was pregnant, which deeply upset Bagshaw. This revelation likely led to the tragic events of that night, though a post-mortem examination later revealed that Anne wasn't actually pregnant. Just before his trial was set to begin, Bagshaw pleaded guilty to the killing. He now faces sentencing, scheduled for April 25, where he could receive a minimum of 15 years in prison for his crime.